Sorry, you checking your Tinder? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're just so pretty. I wanted to say hello. Yeah. Hey, have a good night. Okay. Woo! Daddy's back. Let's fucking go, bro. This is my destiny. It's like I don't even think, dude. It's like God just delivers the message through me, and then it gets my dick wet. Like God wants me to fuck, right? And that's what a lot of these God probably doesn't want you guys to fuck. If I'm being honest, like. Okay, let's just get into it. Elephant in the room. I've been missing. I haven't been posting. I feel as though I had to wait until I could come on here and make you guys a bold promise before I started posting again. So, I have been recording a ton of infield footage, live demonstrations for me to post to this channel. Moving forward, from this moment on, this channel is only going to be infield footage. Starting December 4th, this coming Monday. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for a moment. I feel as though I began to grow a disdain for you guys, actually, for my audience. It's this weird thing where it's a bed that I made, and so I must sleep in it. But there's a very weird thing here where I go out in the field all the time. I go out, I game constantly. I'm always out. Always hooking up with new chicks. I'm always living this life. And it's a weird thing to know that I can just throw up a video on here called Making Out with Girl on 6th Street and just like, hey, come here, make out with me. Blah. And it's going to get thousands of views. I've got one of those, like an old one right now that's racking up like 1,000 views a day. And then I can put out the most incredible presentation that's going to actually help a man who is suffering, a man who has gotten out of a divorce, a man who has never had love in his life and is starting to realize he's getting older and that the time is running out. And so I can make that presentation and it's going to get 300 views, 4 likes, a comment, a spam comment. It's frustrating. It's actually infuriating. Now, because of that, it's literally almost made me not want to post infields. It's made me not want to do those types of videos because I'm just like, dude, you guys don't even know what you need. But at the end of the day, what I've realized and what I've learned is that everybody's different. And in the same way that presentation, I do know that presentation could change your life forever. It might not penetrate to the levels of your brain that you need it to penetrate to in order for you to actually take action. But you might log on one day and see Aaron Alexander number closing a girl at the grocery store and giving her a hug, and you can see she's got a nice little body, and that might motivate you enough to get out into the field and take action. So, I started filming a ton of infield recently. And here's how this is going to go down. I'm going to put some links down below. I need you guys to, moving forward, really only pay attention to 4 aspects of Aaron Alexander. This is how this is going to go down from now on. So we're going to talk about 2 YouTube channels. We're going to talk about my Instagram, and we're going to talk about my email list. 2 YouTube channels. This one right here, Aaron Alexander. Okay? The other YouTube channel is going to link down below. This is going to be the Aaron Alexander podcast channel. It already exists. I've already uploaded a lot of podcasts to it. You guys miss the podcast. You miss the infield, and you miss the podcast. So regardless of how I feel about what you should be consuming and what you should be desiring, it doesn't matter. I need to create the content that is going to help you where you need help. So the fact that I have been not producing the 2 pieces of content that you guys miss the most is absolutely insane. So you're going to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You're going to subscribe down below to the podcast channel. You're going to follow me on Instagram, Aaron Alexander Official, and then I'm going to include my free course down below. Not only are you going to get that free course, but you're also going to be added to my email list where when this channel, because I have so much infield already ready to go, and I already have plans to film more tomorrow, and I'm going to keep filming. When this channel inevitably gets deleted by the Matrix, I will need a way to contact you. And when they do this to me, they will probably come after my Instagram as well. But they can never take my email list from me. So stay on my email list by signing up for my free course down below. You will never get more than one email in a day from me. I don't spam out, blast out crazy shit, all right? It's to keep you updated on what's coming up, on coaching programs, on videos that I'm dropping, on new projects, these sorts of things. So 4 things: subscribe here, subscribe down below to the Aaron Alexander podcast channel, follow me on Instagram down below, and get my free course so that way I can always reach you forever, and the course is fucking lit. I feel so deeply that the culture and the discussion around dating in today's world is so insanely gay. It's so insanely nerdy. It is just so many men who do not get laid talking to you about the evils of women and preventing you from actually going out getting laid, preventing you from literally creating fucking children. Bro, if right now you think that you're going to be this red pill kid all through your 20s and I don't even know what you're obsessed with, NoFap and the OnlyFans girls are hoes and all this stuff. Like, if you think that that's you in your 20s and then in your 30s when you're a high value man that you're going to figure it all out, you're doomed. You are doomed. That is not how it's going to be. Okay? The way that you start to actually understand women, the way that you start to become a man who actually sets boundaries for himself is by becoming a man of abundance. Because if you're not ever getting laid, and then you finally have a girl who's sucking you off, and she's putting you through a bunch of bullshit, you're going to keep dealing with it. Because you're so blessed in your mind to even have a girl that's sucking you off. But men of abundance, we don't put up with shit. All this little red pill shit of like, I don't let my girl go to the club, I don't do that, whatever. Bro, when you're not in abundance, you can't fucking, no, you don't even get to make those decisions. So I feel very passionate about this. I feel as though I need to be the Jesus Christ of pickup, of dating in general. I'm going to teach you guys how to go out and meet women, how to start dating the women that you want, and how to have whatever life you want with them. I don't care if you want to hook up with 100 women in the next 100 days. I don't care if you want to get married in 6 months. My content is going to help you with those beginning stages. And over time, I'm going to cover even further in-depth stages beyond that. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I will see you all in the next video this coming Monday. Do those 4 things. Subscribe here, subscribe to the podcast channel, follow me on Instagram, and get that free course. And now you and I, forever, will be linked like the Mormons who believe that you have to, what is that? Or you like tie souls or something? All right, see you guys Monday. Peace.